Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to do an unboxing video for Casio GMS-200. So this is the box of the Casio GMS-200, and the product is okay. It's imported from Thailand, as it says, and the date of packaging is 2018, which it's like quite old. I guess this is why they were selling it on the offer, like sale. So I bought this watch on sale, and the original price of this watch is around like 8,000. I bought it for like 6,000. I'll show you the price. So it was available on sale, and the actual amount which I paid was 6,314. So anyway, so let's do the unboxing. Although I have like unboxed it and used it to set the timing, but yeah. So inside the box you get the Casio manual. It's like operation manual. Well, let me just check. This is the manual, which is in English, and it talks about the performance. And this is the 25-year celebration card. Then this is the warranty card, which tells you about how the warranty is actually going to be applicable on this one. Then this is the warranty card, which is valid in India. They have pasted this sticker. So what I found that in this watch they have not put the serial number on the case of the watch, rather the serial number is pasted on a separate warranty card, and they have matched this serial number on the invoice itself. So if you see that this is the invoice and the same serial number is present on the invoice as of this one. And for registration, again, like you have to go to the register Casio, and instead of the serial on watch, which is not present, you have to register it from the card. And this is just a leaflet, the distribution. This is the owner's manual, which is fine. You can also download the user manual from the website, which is more helpful. And this is the inside. You find this box. It's a tin box. The packaging is not as impressive as the watch seemed from the picture, but it's alright. I mean, like, not very expensive watch, but yeah, it goes with it. Alright, so this is the box. So inside, this is the watch, and this is it. So I'll turn on extra light to show you properly. So, alright, this is the watch. As you can see, GMS Casio Tough Solar, shock resistant. This is rose gold color, and the straps are pink. And this is the serial number, which is like attached to it. Okay, the price 9495. Interesting. They have pasted the price. 9,000 is the price for this watch, and there's a sticker pasted on it, I guess. Let me just check what's behind it. Unfortunately, what is behind is not visible, but it is again something like 9,000 Indian rupee. So I guess like it's around the same price. Anyway, coming back to the watch. This is the watch. The bezel is metal. The straps are resin, and yeah, it's pretty small. So let me compare it to my F91W. So this is my F91W. This is the bezel for F91. So it's a pretty small watch. It's watch meant for women, and yeah, I bought it for a family member. So it's a pretty lightweight. The weight is 39 gram as it was claimed on the seller's website, which is the online Casio store. Now let me show you what is on the back of the watch. So this is the back side of the watch. It's the this Casio Baby-G MS-Tough Solar 10 bar water resistance, which is like 100 meters. It's the module number, the serial number, and there's a small tiny serial number which apparently doesn't work for the Indian Casio online registration store. Maybe it will work for the foreign countries, but in India they gave this separate card like I mentioned. This one. There's no serial number which is written over here, is on the back case of this one. Anyway, so this is the watch and this is how it looks like. Now about this functioning of the watch, there are not many videos on YouTube. The one which are there are not very helpful, and either the manual was not very helpful as well. I had to like play around with it to figure out how things work out. So you have the analog dial, which is actually a reflection of your home time setting, and then you have your digital dial, which is the small circular screen LCD. The button on the top right which says light, if you press it, it glows the illuminator, okay, and this button over here, search, it does nothing in the timekeeping mode. This is the timekeeping mode as they say it. And then this is the button over here which asks you about adjust. If you press it in the timekeeping mode, it will circle through the date, day, seconds, and the time. So if you go to the mode button over here, you press it once, it will show you the world time mode. Sorry, this is the battery mode. It's telling the battery is high, which means battery is full. And then you have the low and medium. Then is the world time mode, so it will tell you the time of the world time mode. I've set the world time mode to Delhi, and the time right now in Delhi is 20 to 3. It's like 10:03, 22:03. So you can change this. So this is Delhi. You can Delhi. This is Kathmandu. It's 22:18. Then you select further. So there are like codes given: Dhaka, Rangoon, Bangkok, and you have like Singapore timing. So it just goes across the like, so you can choose the world time mode, which particular time zone, Hong Kong, which particular time zone. There are like around 31 time zones, and you have to keep pressing it to find the one which you want to go to, because in the world time mode, if you press the slide button, so it will glow light. There's no like going back forth from here, so there's a single operation, so you keep pressing it, and the buttons are reminded like they are very hard to press. This is so there are codes: Tokyo, and then you have your ATL, I don't know what it is, Sydney. Then you have different, the codes are given, Honolulu, and you have your Denver, Mexico, Chile, New York City, I don't know, SCLYHZ, I don't know, YYT, Rio de Janeiro, RAIUTC, Lisbon, London. So it just automatically takes all Madrid, Paris, and Rome. Moscow, Jeddah, Kabul, Karachi, I don't know, Delhi. So this is the time right now. Now you understand. So from the mode button, if you like press it, it cycles through different modes. So you have the first mode is your world time mode. Okay, so this is the timer mode. So it flashes quickly the timer mode and then it goes into timer mode. So you start the timer by clicking this and the timer will start, going down. So the timer setting can be changed, which can be done. I'll tell you later how to do that. And this is like counting down, so you can stop it and reset it by pressing, I guess, this button. No, that's the light. So for resetting, I think you will have to press adjust, and it went back to reset to 60 minutes, I guess. And then you have your stopwatch, again same way. Okay, it's the light function only. You start, the stopwatch is going 1 2 3 second by second. You can press again to stop it. It will flash what second you like stopped it, and then you can like press adjust to reset it. So this is the stopwatch, and then you have your alarm function. You can set the alarm, so it's like on, you can off, you can turn it on, alarm on. And if you like alarm on, alarm off, alarm on, alarm off, if you keep pressing it, it tells you like what is the alarm time set. And then you like from like mode button, this is the daylight saving. So daylight saving, it is flashing because I have chosen daylight saving for the time, which was like for Australian time, it's like Sydney time. So in Sydney currently it's like 3 a.m. 38 minute. Okay, 3:38, and DST has been turned on. So the mode actually tells you four to five things. I think like it's 4 things. So the first thing in the mode is showing me like this is your timekeeping mode, right? Then it goes to like battery. Then it goes to world timer, where you can, from the search button on the right side, you can choose which city. So I'm like choosing Delhi, it's flashing Delhi. So you can keep it in this mode and you will have 2 time on your screen. So this is 3:37 in Sydney morning, and then you have 10:08 in New Delhi. And then in this like world time, then you have your timer mode, then you have your stopwatch, then you have your alarm mode, and then you have your timekeeping mode. See, 3:38, now it's 3:39. So it's showing DST because I have like chosen DST, right? And then you go to for adjusting the time. That's the most important part. You keep this one, the adjust button, you keep it pressing for 2 seconds. It will flash adjust. So the code which is flashing over here, Sydney, this is my home time. So you can move up and down from here. The time zone east west you can go. So if you press, it will go east, and if you press this, it will go west, or something like that. So this is my home time, right? This is not the world time mode, this is telling my home time. And then you press the mode button to cycle through all the things which you can adjust. So this is the home time which you can adjust. You can choose a time zone, so I've chosen Sydney. This is the DST, so you can turn on and off the DST from here. It's on, you can search button to turn it off, and again press to turn it on. Then you use again the mode button to go to 24-hour setting. So I have chosen 24-hour setting. You can make it 12-hour setting again by pressing search button. You can go back to 24-hour setting again, and then you can choose the second. This is the second. If you press the search button, it goes to 0. I'm not doing that because I don't want to change the time, because I already spent a lot of time figuring this out and set the time. So if you press this one, it will go to 0 again. So this is how you set the time. So this is for the seconds. Then you press again the mode button. Let me show you, the buttons are so pretty hard. Now this is the hour function. You press this button again, search to change the hours. It's flashing, right? Like the standard digital watch operation system. And then you again press mode button. The minutes will start flashing. You can search and change the minute. You press again, it will show the year. It's 2022. You can change from here. The search button again, it will go to 2021 from here, from light button, and from search button it will go to 2023. I'll show it to you how it goes. So you see 2023, but it has been, the calendar has been adjusted for the entire 99 years. So 2022, then again you press again the mode button, it will come to the month. So this is January and today is 21st of January. So you can change again from here, these two buttons, up and down, and then you press the mode button again and it will go to the date, which is 21st. You can go up and down. You press it again, the mode button, it tells you the key. Now the key, when you press, there's a small beep. You can turn it off by again pressing the search button. So it will go mute, and if you press again, it is like turn on, sorry. And then after the mute key button, we have press mode again. So the last option, so it's your home time city selection. Just a minute, it's like so difficult to. So this is your home time city time zone selection. So then your like daylight saving time, it's turned on. This is your format, 24 hour. This is your second, this is your hour, this is your minute, this is your year, this is your day, and this is your this is month first and then date, and then you have your key time, like keypad volume, not volume, the sound, and then you have your power saving on off. So when you turn on the power saver, it will stay on, the watch will not go into the power saver mode. You can turn it off by pressing this button over here and it will be off. You can turn it on again. Once you have done your desired setting, you just press the adjust button once and it will go to the the timekeeping mode. So you see over here we have the timekeeping mode. It's showing the day, Friday. You press it again, it's showing the date, which is 1st January 2021. You press the adjust again once, it's showing the second. You press the adjust again, it's showing the home time, which is 3 AM 43 minutes. So this is 3 AM 43 minutes on the analog, so it automatically takes on the analog. Okay, so this is how you can adjust the time for your home time. Now for world time, like I said, in the timekeeping mode, you press the mode button. First one is battery, second one is world time, and this is the world time. For choosing which city, you can scroll the city from the search button. So to return to your timekeeping mode, you keep pressing this one and then it will return to your timekeeping mode. But let's say that you have selected here the date, the timekeeping mode will return to the same thing as it was selected. You see, it returned to the day. For example, you set it to the second. From the adjustment button, like you press 1. So this is the date. So this is the timekeeping mode. You can change the within timekeeping mode, you have to press the adjust button to change the view. You can change either the date, you can change the view to the day, or you can change the view to the second, or you can change the view to the the digital time. If you want 2 times on your screen, let's say the home city and the world time city, so you will have to keep it in the world time mode. From the mode button, you press the mode button, So now you will have two time. It will flash which time zone it's showing, and then immediately it will flash the time. So now you have two time on your screen. Now sometime what may happen is that your hands, they get stuck or they get misaligned. You have a different time in your timekeeping zone. So let's say this is your home timekeeping zone. Come back to the home timekeeping zone, which is 3:45 a.m. So here you have your home timekeeping zone. So it's now 3:46. So the hands may be misaligned. Let's say it's showing 3:46 on the digital time, but on the analog screen it's showing something else. Okay, now here you may have to adjust it. This is something tricky. So here, if you keep pressing the adjust button, okay, keep it pressing. Wait, it's so difficult, it's hard. Keep pressing the adjust button. It will first show adjust, but don't leave it yet. Then it will go to hand setting mode, and your entire watch will revolve back to 12:00:00. If it does revolve back to 12, okay, which means your clock is actually properly aligned. If it doesn't go to fully 12, then you will have to use these two keys, these two, yani light and search keys, to actually make it to go to 12. You can use these keys to adjust it to 12. Once you make it to the 12, then you press the adjust again, okay, and then your timekeeping mode will come into the the correct alignment, which means you don't have to worry about it now. Whenever you will set the time, the analog hands will automatically adjust to the time. The only time the analog hand mismatches to the this particular digital time in the home timekeeping zone. Okay, this is your home time. Where did it go? So you press again the adjust. The buttons are pretty stiff. Once more. So this is your home time. If your home time in the timekeeping zone, the home time says something else on the digital screen and the analog says something else, which means there is a misalignment of the hands, and you can adjust it by aligning the hands. So for this manual, you can find it on the Casio's website online. It took me some minutes to understand. I had to play around with it because there was no YouTube video which could actually tell me how to do or set the timing on it correctly, because the watch which I received, the hands were misaligned and I had to figure it out. The misalignment of the hand is not given in your manual, so this manual will direct you to go to the website and look into the online manual. To download the online manual, you will require to write the module number, and the module number for this watch is 5576. You can see over here 5576. So this was pretty much unboxing video and slight information on how the watch is to be operated. I hope this was helpful to you. If you have any comment or question, you can leave it in the comment box. Thank you very much for watching the video. Almost I took 23 minutes. Thank you very much.